Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Sammy Thunder here to produce another video today. I have come back from one of my two favorite card shops to go to when I'm in Danbury, Connecticut. That is, one of them is called Remember When Baseball Cards, and the other one is called Dugout Dreams. They both have really good vintage baseball cards, which you know is my bread and butter. As some of you may know, I started my 1959 Topps baseball collection, starting off very slowly, kind of picking through, trying to find the stars first. As a veteran collector recommended that I go after the stars first and then go after the commons later. Kind of did a little bit of both. I'm going to be doing a video on two big purchases that I made. I haven't received the cards yet, but you'll be surprised when I show them to you. And I got a good deal on them. But first and foremost, we're going to do a video today. This video is going to cover a combination of the 59 collection that I'm working on and also the 1969 collection that I'm almost done with, and a little bit, and some other cards as well that I picked up along the way. We're going to get to this last because this is the best stuff. We're going to deal with this first. This came from Dugout Dreams. Paid about $25 total for everything here. So we're going to start off with the Nellie Fox Sporting News All-Star card. This was $10, as you can see, and the condition of the card is pretty good. There's some soft corner action on the top here, but what a great price. This card normally goes for probably somewhere around like $25 maybe. Actually, maybe $40. That's how it shows on the back here. But great looking card. It's also you got the bazooka, the Chew of Champions. So I thought this was a really nice card. You got Nellie Fox. And here we found this Jack Fisher with the Reds. Got this for $2. I needed this card for the collection. Great condition. The guy who, I think his name is Mark. Mark was telling me that some of these cards, like Jack Fisher and the card coming up, he's telling me that a personal collector sold this collection to him, and that he opened these up as a kid and put them in protectors immediately, and they've been sitting like this for 60 years, or do I have it right? 50, 60 years? The fact that they're in sharp and impeccable condition and sat like this for years, to me, is a miracle. I find that to be unbelievable. I love stories like that. So we're going to do this one at the end, because that's got a card saver full of cards there. But here's another one. This one was $4. This one is a high number. Jerry Kenny and Len Bomer for the Yankees Rookie Stars. I needed this number as well for my collection. So nice card, also from that same collection. This is to add to my 59 collection. Got our Herb Score. Pretty good shape, all things considered, for $2. Cleveland Indians. I guess it normally goes for $12. That's kind of like what the sticker on the back says when you go on Beckett. And here we have Carl Furillo with the LA Dodgers for $2 as well. This one goes for $12 normally. And I'll take these out of the card saver. These are all like Mark from Dugout Dreams has a $1 bin where you can buy vintage baseball cards for $1 a piece. And so these are some of the ones that I needed. Here we go. We got Danny Breeden, Dave Roberts for the Padres Rookie Stars. This one is not in the best shape, but for $1, I needed it for my collection. I'll put it in my binder. Here we got Jerry Kenny. Oh my God, I must have duplicated and got two of these. All right, well, I must not have been paying attention, because I think at the time when I was looking through, I didn't cross out the numbers. That's okay. For $1, I'm not gonna be upset about that. I got a good one, and I got a fairly lesser condition one. I thought this was really good for $1. Anytime you see a Nolan Ryan and a Tom Seaver card together, that usually indicates that this card's going to be valuable for collectors. So I got this one for $1. It's in pretty good shape, so not bad at all. This one I was really surprised to see in there. You got a 72 Frank Robinson for $1. Really nice condition card for $1. And of course, I'm never going to say no to $1 Nolan Ryan. This one looked to be in good shape too for $1. I think this one is from the 78 set. And see, this one seems to go for a good amount from what I've seen online. So nice stack there. And so that makes up the Dugout Dreams purchases for $25. Got everything there. Now here's the $150 purchase that I made at Remember When Baseball Cards. Tom, who owns the shop, him and I are kind of like kindred spirits. We both love vintage baseball cards. That's what we love collecting, and we both love collecting raw cards. Now, granted, Tom is in his 80s, and I'm, in my 30s. So, but we both kind of have a good connection there in regards to vintage baseball cards. And we always kind of talk shop, and when I go to his card shop. But one of the purchases I made from him, he gave me a great deal for $150 for these 4 cards. Keystone Combo, Nelly Fox, Luis Aparicio, and it says this goes for $40. Needed this one for my collection. Here's a New York Yankee. He was telling me that the Yankees from this set are difficult to get, and these are all in great shape. Got Gil McDougald. Good shape, really nice condition. This one he had it for $25. And this one's the big purchase. Ernie Banks in such sharp shape. Really, really good shape. Decent centering, a little off center, but what a card. Nice one. Nice Hall of Famer to add to the list. Superstar. And lastly, this was Tom's favorite player. He said growing up was Larry Doby. Really nice condition card. 35 is what he had it marked as. But for everything, he gave to me for $150, which I thought was really cool. I guess, for $80, $105, $145. So really, like, one of these cards ended up being free. So that was really cool of him to give me such a good deal. I go to his shop every couple weeks. I also try, we also do a little bit of trading, and I sell some cards to him. Really awesome guy. I wish his card shop was a little bit closer, but, all good. I enjoyed taking the trip and taking the drive from the city to Danbury, Connecticut, which is where he's located. So that's all for today, guys. I have some big cards coming up. 2 big purchases that I made that practically make this set as popular as it is. So keep on the lookout for that. You should hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I do vintage baseball cards, as the mat says. I do a little bit of retro and just a hint of junk wax when I am in the mood for it. But I want to thank you all for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel. I'm doing a 100 subscriber giveaway very shortly. And hit that like button to show that support and love, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Take care.